Then when I bring out the $20 bill, she really looked at me bad.
Did she roll her eyes? Well, you know.
Take all my change.
Hey everybody, it's Lisa with a couple of pickers. I did it by what he picked and what I picked to kind of
Feel like going inside there and digging down.
you know. Oh boy, that was a big crash. Morning everybody, it's Lisa
And Rob.
with a couple of pickers, and we're out this Saturday, June 1st. Huh?
I'm Rob.
Oh, okay. He's Rob, just so you know. We're out looking for yard sales this morning in our neighborhood. We're starting in our neighborhood and working our way over. This must be it. It says garage sale. Whoa! We are at the first one already, so we're gonna go up there and see what they got and be right back. Are we on?
Yeah, we're on.
Hey, Kool-Aid. So we got a Kool-Aid.
Hey, Kool-Aid.
That's what it says. It's the Kool-Aid.
Oh, okay.
West Bend clock.
West Clocks.
West clock? I thought it was West. Oh, it is West clock. Sorry. So we got it for $1.
No negotiation.
No negotiation. We'll see how much it brings.
On to the next one. All right, we're on the main drag here, trying to find some signs. We freestyle it today.
So how would you describe that last sale? Overpriced?
It wasn't a moving sale.
Non-negotiable?
It wasn't a moving sale, you know. They
Hey,
said,
when I asked her...
what if that was a sign that was out on the road?
I don't know.
But it had a for sale sign, so.
Probably. Yeah, not a very friendly woman this morning.
No. Then when I bring out the $20 bill, she really looked at me bad.
Did she roll her eyes? Well, you know.
Take all my change.
You have to be prepared for that. You have to be prepared for the early people that come with the 20s.
Well, you should have told her that.
I should tell her that?
Was that
No, that was a for sale sign.
Okay. That's what happens when you're freestyling. You don't know what the sign is till after you pass it.
Well, some of us can read it ahead of time. Some of us cannot. Your glasses were in here. I don't know if you took them out or not. They were
I didn't
in here.
touch them.
Oh, then they're probably still in there if you might need them today, perhaps, to see a sign, read something.
There's something.
There's signs there. They are not garage sale signs.
Okay.
They are open house signs.
Well, we're not in the hunt for an open house.
Unless it's full of yard sale
Treasures.
treasures.
The older house, the better.
Yeah, sorry, that was a newer subdivision, so you might find we live in a retirement area, so you might find old people in the house, but you're not going to find old things in the house.
Man, look at that. They're just trying to push these houses.
Well, yeah. Trying to sell them. Nope, they're all open house and for sale signs.
Nobody wants to sell their stuff. Everybody, I guess everybody wants to. It's the first of the month. They already got their. Oh, okay. Forget
Social Security check. It came in. No, Margaret told me that the way that it works, they'll come in on Monday, so she won't get hers till Monday.
Oh, did she get Social Security?
Yeah, she's 83. She does get Social Security. So now this looks like you might have some luck up here because there's a green sign.
Okay, I'll make a turn.
Mostly green signs.
It ain't easy being green.
It ain't easy being green. Said who? Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, Kermit the Frog.
It says garage sale.
Kermit the Frog's been very, very good to us.
Yes. And then there's another small garage, so that I would assume there's two sales back there since there's two different signs.
Yeah, but you gotta drive a mile just to get to them.
Well.
Remember that little dinky Kermit the Frog you sold for, I don't know how much it was.
$70.
$70?
Yeah. That was at the bottom of a Goodwill bins. Yes, I remember that. After everybody had gone through it several times. And I came back and said, oh, I found a few more things. Yeah.
did sell it. I think it went halfway around the world.
I think it did. We talk about that sometimes, that we should have our map up. We started to do that one time, and pin the different places that things go to. There is one in there. There is another one up here. So
We'll go back that way.
to see how many countries we have sold to so many countries. In fact, we've sold to countries we no longer sell to anymore. But we have sold to. I don't think we've sold to Antarctica, or I would say we sold to all continents. Have we sold anything to Antarctica?
I don't remember. I don't think
believe so.
I think Greenland.
Has anybody ever? We have sold to Greenland.
New Zealand.
Well, first of all, Greenland, New Zealand is not a continent; it's a country.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, oh, it's down by the KP hole. No, it's not. It's straight. They should watch out. Their sign was confusing.
You might want to explain what that KP hole is.
KP hole is the entrance to the springs, to Rainbow Springs. A way to get on the river, a way to get on the Rainbow River. If you're going tubing, you can go in at the KP hole. It's a launching point. Hey, this is where we found those games that we didn't buy because somebody else had already bought them, remember? I see the sign up there. Do you see it?
Yep.
All right. Thank God for that bright green. What kind of green do they call that?
Fluorescent.
Fluorescent. That's the word. Fluorescent green. It says keep going. I thought maybe it was going to say turn. I guess we're going to go right down by the river. So.
Well, I guess, it tells you where to go.
You need somebody to tell you where to go sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, I need direction.
I am usually that person that tells you where to go. I have no problem telling you where to go. Can't you feel the love in the air? June 1st. It's the heat. It's already hot. He said he's sweating already at 8:25 in the morning with the air conditioner on.
Okay, we just came from that last sale and got a couple of items.
Yep. Best
Want to show what we got?
salesman guy there ever. This is a, you said it's a Nikon?
Yeah, Nikon 14 something megapixel.
Camera. Nice wide back. Comes with a strap and
They wanted $20 for that.
and then they said you could turn it on and try it, and then they said, well, the battery's dead, we'll go put new batteries in it for you even. So a very accommodating young couple that was running that sale.
With a case.
With a case, with a nice case. So we got that.
This one.
And then,
is that right here?
No, yes, it's right here. And then we got this is a Honeywell
Doorbell kind
doorbell thing with a remote. So it has assorted different ringtones.
Which is now old school doorbell because.
Yeah.
Hey. Woohoo. Hey, it sounds like church. Oh, there's a church. There's no.
Back to the beginning. So anyway, he wanted $5 for this originally.
Hey, we might keep that.
So that would have been $30 total. And then he says, I'll do $25 for both. And before Rob can say yes, he says, you know what? I'll just do $20 for both. Rob says, I'll take that deal. So there you go. Great negotiation. Didn't even give Rob a chance to use his negotiation skills.
Save it for the next one.
So if they're all going to be like that today, that's going to be great. Of course, the first lady didn't negotiate at all. So maybe that was just, karma for us, giving us a good one. Now, please remember how you came into this sale, your side, because we got to get out of this one. This is the place
Left turn.
This is the place that always gets us confused on the way out because the homes are very alike.
Hey, looks like they're moving too.
Well, they got some furniture for sale. Doesn't
Pending.
A pending offer. What do we got out there? Take a look. You never can tell what you might find.
All right, we'll be back.
Be right back.
All right, we're what? Back on the road again, I guess.
Oh, are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh. After a fuel up and a windshield wash.
And well, I was gonna say a dud garage sale, but you know, it might be something potentially good.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna show it and you can describe it. Here we go.
It's a NCAA official. Well, no, it's not. It's not official. It's for an official of the NCAA, like a referee. It's a New Era brand, made in the USA. It's got a sticker in there from, or not sticker, a tag in there from a hat company in Ann Arbor, Michigan. And the woman said it was her husband's. He was a official in the NCAA.
Oh, it has
women's.
his name written in it. So
Yeah,
we
he
could
wrote
look
his name in it.
So we could look it up and verify.
And women's basketball league.
And as you can see, the nice quarter.
So I mean, it might be 70s or 80s. I would say.
25 cent can't go wrong.
Yeah, she looked she was despaired whenever she looked at 25 cents. She looked like maybe she didn't price it.
Oh, well, you know, there were two. I did.
Because I double asked her. I said, "You sure 25 cents is okay?"
I did take something out of the free box. These are some nice little. It looks like postcards or something that they are little prints that they framed, and they're all fruits. There's a nice strawberry, and a pear, and an apple, and a juicy peach, and they're all in really nice heavy-duty frames. So thought, you know, I could put those together and get something out of them. So
Are those glass frames?
no, they're plastic,
Oh, they're all
but they're
plastic?
real heavy. They have a real heavy backing on them.
Oh, okay,
so.
they look kind of glass.
No, depending on whether or not the prints are worth anything, I might take them out because it's going to be really heavy to ship that. Unless we could put it in a flat rate. But they're.
Back, whatever happened.
Guess that was an oops.
Whoops. Hopefully you didn't miss very much.
Nope, just some funeral parking and an air show. RC air show.
Yeah. You know what that means? RC air show?
Tell me what it means.
Remote control air show.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
I couldn't think right now. You put me on the spot. I know what RC is, the little plain ones. I didn't realize. I mean, the little toy one. I shouldn't say toys because some of them are very expensive.
Okay, well then let's see if you know what RC means for RC Cola.
Royal Crown.
Oh, you got
I'm
it.
from the South, baby. I know Royal Crown Cola and I know moon pies. Two things that are sacred. In fact, when I went out to Mom and Dad's the other day, she had moon pies. She had the little tiny mini moon pies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 80, what are they? 82 and 83 and still like their moon pies. Sunflower field is up. You pick sunflowers.
Yeah, okay.
Sunflowers, and then they have a watermelon stand. They started doing that watermelon stand a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But now they've done the You Pick Sunflowers, which
How
is
far down is the state sale?
It's get closer to 484. I mean, it's closer to 200. It's a
Really?
ways down. Yeah.
I mean, it's before 200 though.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're going to go past a couple yard sales, but just go on past them so we can make sure we get this.
All right.
So that's what happens when you have other plans and it messes up your yard sailing. We're sailing today, not selling. We're not selling anything. We're sailing. We should do a come sail away
You can't
parody.
say that.
I can say that. I can say that.
You can't say that.
I did not sing the lyrics.
You cannot.
I said we should do a parody of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we might make a spectacle of ourselves if we
A
do that.
spectacle. I don't think we'd win any views for voice. I don't think any of the judges would turn around on the voice.
Yeah?
At least not to face us.
Whatever happened?
Yeah? Did we
Well,
miss all of our RC stuff?
I have no idea. I mean, it went to the, it was going to the SD card. It just wouldn't go by itself.
Guess the SD is better
I installed a brand new SD card in there, so
That's better than an
we can just go on and on and on now.
That's better than an STD card,
You know,
right?
we don't have to worry about deleting other videos.
You know, I hear STD card.
We could probably do about a 2-hour video without even worrying about it.
You won't even. You won't let me get to my joke that I heard STD cards contain a virus.
Oh, okay.
They can be contagious.
Great.
So, check your cards. Oh, it's that same guy we've been behind all this time. Yay.
His furniture security hasn't come out yet.
Thank goodness.
Thank God it's not raining.
I don't think it's supposed to rain. I think it's too hot to rain. So we're going to be venturing out a little bit farther out of our town. We're still in our town now, but we're heading, what are we heading?
Towards villages.
Towards the villages, yeah. Most people know the villages. Right, is this it? No, that's not it. This is where I normally turn off to go. That's how the cut through that I take when I go. We're looking for an estate sale that's out here on a pretty large property. But we drive by this quite a bit. But I noticed it yesterday when I drove by that there were a lot of...
day 2.
So this is day 2? Well, it's too bad it's not the last day. That's our normal gig.
No, that's the last day. It said June 1st is the last day.
Oh, well, then that's a good thing then. Because we always like to go on the last day to get the best sales.
Yeah, some of those companies around here wait until the last hour.
I didn't recognize the company. Did you know what company it is?
No, it's looked like a horse person.
Yeah, it's a horse farm. Or was a horse farm. You can tell by the...
which is not, uncommon in this area.
No, we're in horse country.
Yeah. Some of the best thoroughbreds come out of this county.
Sure. It's right up here, honey. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a sign for the other sale that I saw.
Okay.
Oh, that's a sale that I saw. That goes that way.
That has like a little...
Yeah, I know it. We can do that one on the way back. Last time we did that, we went forever. It was way back there.
Yeah. I think that's where I bought that 8-track back there that didn't work.
That did not work.
It's coming back.
Yeah. Well, we'll just.
That was fully tested when it was.
Do you know what? I think we still have that red Solvine 8-track. We could pop that in there. And, come on back and talk to Teddy Bear.
Oh my God.
That might be a good one to test on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the classics all time. Trucker. Remember we did that one time? We did country truck songs, like 18-wheeler songs.
Yeah.
That was a blast from the past down memory lane.
We're running a road here.
It's coming up. I told you it was quite a ways down.
Okay. Hey, plastic bag. But it was clear.
So you said you always wonder when you go past a plastic bag whether there's a body in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, if it's black, that conceals it better than a clear one.
That's true. Masks the blood.
A clear one would be obvious.
Well, maybe not. You never know. I think it's this white fence that's coming up here. It is.
So we're turning left or right?
No, you're going to be turning right. See where all the cars are parked? Right here where the sign is. And then we have to walk all the way back there.
Man.
Mm-hmm. Next step, estate sale. So there you go. I gave him a shout out. Wow, we gotta walk way back there. Well, just park over there by that blue one, I guess. That would be just as well. And then we can make our way back there. All right, everybody.
Hey, maybe we'll take you
know.
with us.
Oh.
Right here. Oh, you got one too? One's empty. Did it?
Don't let me stop.
Oh, I was just looking to see it. Sometimes I know what the brand name plushes are. Sometimes those tags are gone.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What's my watch?
You lost her.
Yeah.
She's in here somewhere, surely.
Oh, right here she is.
Oh, you're looking.
I didn't see this room.
Oh, I'm in the holiday room. Check it out.
Just came back in from that estate sale, and
High price.
yeah, because they're gonna have it next week too.
But it was all, I'm sure it's all worth it. Lots of horse, pig, cow collectibles.
Dirty.
But I did get this for $1. Tiki. Has a hole. We were thinking, oh, it's a candle holder. But then I pulled out his nose. And it says made in Japan on it. So it's a bar set. I'm assuming that's probably where a shot glass went. and probably had other things that hung on it or, you know, on the side. But I still think that for what I paid for it, which was $1, I think I'll make my money
Is
back.
that the screen just dirty, or is that camera?
Just a screen.
I got a Panasonic RQ355A. It's used, but it's got the box.
We think we got the two least expensive things here.
Made in Japan.
Mine was made in Japan too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, everything in there was like, right, their theme was 2020.
That's true. There were a lot of zeros in there.
I didn't see anything over 3 digits, though.
I did.
Oh, you
The
did?
tapestry on the wall was 125.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know that I saw. But there again, I wasn't looking at anything that I assumed to be that high.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of old bottles.
You're
Same
not the
bottles.
picture.
Same bottles Mom and has, you know. A lot of things I saw in there are things that I had, like they had a, well, some, not the horse stuff and everything, but like they had a doll high chair they had for $50. I have that one at Mom's. That was mine. So, I mean, it just helps me know that, you know, if they ever decide to sell that stuff, what it's worth. Or at least what they're asking for it. Of course, it's still sitting there. Nobody's bought it. So.
All right, we're going to get on the road and see if we find something else.
Adios.
Be back with you. Just got back in from there's a kind of a flea market on the side here of the road here where I'm at, and went to this booth that gentleman has a auction house next town up, and he used to go there all the time. So he brings all his auction leftovers over here sometimes. So show you what I got from there. Got a whole stack. I don't know how many there is in here. Some directions for some Mindstorm even in here. Lego directions. There's like at least 40 in here. Probably. Star Wars. Mindstorm. Ninja. There's probably about 40 in here. So we usually sell these for at least $5 to $10 a piece. And I got these all, this whole bag. You can see it's filled for $4. And then I got some supplies, a ream of paper for $2. So $6 for all that. Okay, let's see if I can go down the road a little bit. Check in with you. All right, another flea market here. It's a little bit bigger. It's down the road. So I'm going to check and see what they have. I've been here for a while. So I'll check in with you when I get back in the car. Okay. Here at this flea market, the second one, and I haven't found a dang thing except for one thing. I don't even know if this is the, I don't think it's even the right thing for it. Oh, and is it cracked? Shit, it's cracked. One of these reel-to-reel tapes. Might have to find a different case for that. I could probably find a clear one. It was cracked. I sold those before in the past for like 10, 20 bucks. People like them. Alright. I don't know what I'm gonna do here next. I got another. Lisa's at an appointment right now, helping somebody. So she's got like another hour. I'll have to drive down here a little more and see if I can find something. I'll get back with you. Okay, I got Lisa back with me, and she's done with her appointment she had. So
Yep.
So
Heading home.
yeah, it's a little late now. It's like 3:30. So there's nothing left out there these
No,
days.
it rained some too, so everybody that was out probably put up.
Yep.
So
So I did stop and look up a few of the Lego manuals, and one of them, the Mindstorm one is worth $20. So,
which you told me 4 times.
well, you know, it could be worth 30 if there's none on there. Hey, I can command any price I want if there's
This
only
is true.
one on there.
This is true. This is true.
That kit, the manual that the kit's worth is worth 150 plus
Well, why didn't you buy the kit?
because they didn't have it.
Oh, okay.
They only
Gotcha.
had the manuals.
Gotcha.
Over 40 of them.
Yeah.
So that means I paid like.
Hey, did
space.
we tell them that we sold like 40 cookbooks the other day? Wow, yeah. Watch out, we're going to be doing a video, kind of a synopsis of what we sold recently. But we sold 40 cookbooks, so.
In one day.
In one day, to one person. So. A lot of times things you don't think will make you some money can make you money.
And see, all those cookbooks are pure profit because we've already made our money back on them.
Yes, because we bought them years
Bulk.
ago in a big bulk where they're average out to between 5 to 7 cents a cookbook. So, anytime you can bundle, buy it by the bin full, you'll make your money back. Sometimes it's slow, but you always make your money back. I guess I shouldn't say always. So.
99.999. How's that?
Can I get that written in a written guarantee?
I would say 99.
Yeah, 99. Okay.
Except if you buy. Oh, I better not say that.
No. I'll say it. Ceramic molds. Other than good for door stops, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I can.
We might have made our money back on that by now.
That's true because I think I've sold
5 of them.
4 or 5 of them.
And we got like what, 200 left?
Oh, alrighty. Weren't we wrapping this up?
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll just end it here and till the next video.
Don't forget, like and subscribe. We got some great.
And share it if you like.
Yeah,
You
share
know, we don't care.
it. We would prefer actually that you share it.